There has been a tragedy after a girl went in for a nose job procedure after she found a doctor on TikTok, and now her death is being investigated. 22-year-old Margaret Spada died on the operating table after she underwent a nose job from a procedure that she solicited on social media in Italy. Margaret is reportedly from Lentini, which is in Sicily, and she traveled to the clinic that was located in Rome for a touch-up on November 4th. This is after she found an advertisement for the facility on TikTok. However, she became extremely sick soon after she was administered a local anesthetic, and she went completely unconscious before the rhinoplasty even started. Reportedly, there were multiple attempts to resuscitate her, but she quickly started to get worse, so they rushed her to a hospital where she went into a complete coma. 3 days later, she died in her hospital bed in Rome. Her family's lawyer stated that the crazy thing was this was a routine operation, and the fact that now a 22-year-old girl is going back home to her family in a coffin is unacceptable, and I agree. It was also said that Margaret's boyfriend was taken to the operating room to see his girlfriend as she fell unconscious, which is very odd. He was sitting in the waiting room when her condition was getting worse. It was said he was terrified by what he was seeing, so he decided to record a short video of what was happening in that operating room. Now that footage is being reviewed by investigators as part of a manslaughter investigation, and that's by the Rome Public Prosecutor's Office. It wasn't quite clear why her boyfriend was invited into the operating room by those that were performing the procedure, though. I don't know if they knew she was going to pass or what. Reportedly, medical records have been seized in order to try and determine whether the clinic was adequately authorized to perform a complex cosmetic surgery like this nose job. Investigators are also looking into whether or not her health had been properly assessed before she was given the anesthesia. I read that 2 individuals who were at that clinic are suspected of manslaughter, and it's a father and son doctor duo. It was said that the entire community of Lentini has been left shaken because of the news of her untimely death. The family and friends of Margaret are just wanting to know the circumstances and cause of her death. And again, that was at a clinic she found on TikTok. Be careful, guys, with these clinics that pop up. And this is so heartbreaking, and I pray for all of Margaret's loved ones and that they get answers very soon and that justice can be served. She had her whole life to live, and this was so senseless to me because she was absolutely beautiful without a nose job. For more content, be sure to give me a follow.